Hi Virgo, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, it was such a nice morning this morning. My blue jay actually talked to me. They ran away, and I said, "Don't run away, I love you." And they came back and sat on the corner of my roof and talked to me. And then they went to the tree and they peeked at me from the tree. It was really cute. So this is a general reading. If you want something more specific, my information's below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames, if you want to check that out. We have Setting the Tone with the Animal Spirit, Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook, the Universal Golden Tarot for the read, and then Mini Rider Waite for clarifiers, both upright and reversed for these. Let's roll the die first for Virgo for the month of November 2021. Virgo. We have the number 11, which is also Justice, which is Libra energy. We have Venus, which is also Libra and Taurus. And we have Aries. So ram tough here. Aries, Venus, so a lot of cardinal energy here with Libra and Aries, both on the same axis as well. So let's see what's going on with that. Right? Aries is out first. Right? They're the ones who get experimented on. The soldiers on the front line, the ones who try things first, right? A lot of energy, no fear, to just go out and do. And then the Libra energy of the balance, the need to balance things constantly for peace and beauty. Whereas, Aries is ramped up. So let's see what the general energies are from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. And this is for Virgo. Dealing with Aries and Libra energies here. And Venus. And Justice. And the 11. Eleven can be alignment as well. One more shuffle here. All right, the general energy is for Virgo. Virgo for November 2021. Virgo. The hawk. And the bear. And the dragonfly. And the unicorn. And the gazelle. And the golden egg. You got a lot here. That's it. The bottom of the deck is the panther. So this is like dark energies growling at you. Perhaps, this is something lighting a fire under your butt. And let's see, we've got the starfish here. And the starfish in this deck is about superficialness, of a star who isn't very deep, right? It's all about the beauty and the glamour, and that's all I care about, that kind of energy, which can be the panther and dark energy, the shadow side of the starfish. Right? So when everything isn't going their way, because they're used to getting their own way, because everybody wants to cater to them, and then when they don't get their way, all of a sudden they can become the panther. That's what I'm getting for this. So let's put these all up here for you. Got a lot here. I don't usually pull this many cards. The hawk, which is clearing the way, so they naturally clear the energy just by flying through the air, and that can be an air sign. We have the bear, which can be a mama bear, brown bear, black bear type of energy, perhaps just awakening, maybe a little bit grouchy here. And then we have the dragonfly, which is all about the illusion of the mind, and two hearts that beat as one, and gossamer wings. And then the unicorn, which is basically the gate holder for the collective consciousness awakening. This is in the etheric realms. And then we have the gazelle, who's the graceful gazelle, like on the Serengeti. This is very, Venetian Libran energy here. Very beautiful and graceful. And then the last one is the egg, which is the heart chakra. So that one's probably the most significant cards, because that's the unicorn's a major too. So the major the unicorn is the third eye chakra, and then the egg is the heart chakra. So dealing with connecting the heart to the third eye here, and clearing the way, clearing the energies, the mama bear coming through, dealing with the air sign energy, which may be a little bit flighty. This can be the energy of intellectualism or flightiness, and the need to tap into your third eye more and ground. See the gazelles in the lower chakra energies of the red, orange, and yellow. And then coming back into your heart. It's like taking in the third eye, but then grounding it too, and then merging to the middle in the heart to be really grounded and balanced. And we have this, the underlying energy is like the Aries, whereas this energy up top is more of the Libra energy here coming up. And the justice and how to merge the polarities to the middle. So let's see what comes up for Virgo here. So the way, perhaps the energy is being cleared for the mama bear to come through to perhaps deal with their children, because we have a dragonfly here. That could be an air sign. We could have a unicorn who's the unicorn of the family. They're very psychic, or they like that kind of stuff. Their third eye is wide open. And then we have the gazelle who's just taking it all in, enjoying being more sensual, enjoying the 3D world, right? The sensual nature of the 3D world. And then we have the egg of the heart, the nest, the child, the new baby. Perhaps the gazelle is nesting with a new child. All right, and again, this is for Virgo. That could be thinking about a new home as well. All right, so Virgo, is that it? No, one more. All right, Virgo for November 2021. Virgo, take a deep breath. Virgo, there we go. A little bit sticky. We have the 10 of Wands, the Atlas energy of the weight of the world. This can be the energy of slaving or feeling like there's just too much work to do, or someone expecting you to do that much work. But the Atlas energy of the weight of the world, so maybe working out too much. This could be carrying too much weight, cleaning up the yard before the snow comes, that kind of energy as well. The challenge for you is the Hanging Man. So are you awake, or are you hanging out trying to see new perspectives? Is there ego at play here? Is that the challenge? Is the awakening the challenge? Is seeing new perspectives the challenge? Is your hair the challenge? Really? The foundation here is the 9 of Swords. This could be someone not sleeping well. I have to say I didn't sleep a whole lot last night, and I'm Virgo, so maybe you didn't sleep well last night. This could be purging, suffering in silence, headaches, whatever's keeping you up at night. Perhaps dreams or nightmares keeping you up at night. It can be very simple to very excruciating, because it's the 9 of Swords. The recent past here is the 6 of Cups, that loving connection, that soulmate connection, whether it's now or the past, or your loving children being really good. And crowning for you is the 2 of Wands. And this can be the need to choose a path now. And somebody perhaps has been continuously choosing the past, or Akashic records down here. This can reference a twin flame choice or path here. And there's also the energy here of the Native American, but also somebody perhaps who's going through cancer treatments and they lost their hair. But there's very much shamanistic energies there. And what's coming up soon for you is the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. We'll see how that goes. And you see yourself as the High Priestess. Perhaps you do have psychic abilities. Perhaps you are a High Priestess. Perhaps you have a secret, or you're good at keeping secrets. Perhaps you're very religious. Perhaps you have Viking in your energy, or we have olive head energy here. So maybe they're talking about Middle Eastern or Italian or Greek energies here. She can also be an aide or a nurse, someone who cares for others. Maybe she has an Italian on her brain, or a pit, something in her head. I don't usually get that from that card. Well, let's see what's going. And again, here, look, referencing the heart chakra and the third eye chakra. And that's what came up in the cards up there. That we're connecting the heart and the third eye here. What's around you or how others might see you is the Ace of Cups. Right? Self-love, spiritual love, new love, the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail being offered to you, being presented to you. This could be the Divine Masculine coming in to communicate, right? Holy Grail with holy communication. And the block here for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps your dreams coming true, and maybe you don't believe that your dreams will come true, or you can't believe your dreams are coming true. And that can be a family, business, or community, or heaven on earth. It's just a lot of abundant energy, right? It's the dream family of having all that you could ever hope for. And then we have the Devil. So this could be Capricorn energy or some kind of codependency or addiction, feeling chained to something or chained to a couple or a horny devil coming in. And then what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo is the Page of Pentacles, which can be a Capricorn child. This could be a new manifestation or a really good student. Or like I said, a Capricorn student here. And what's hanging in limbo? Justice. So this could be a Libra energy. So we have Capricorn and Libra, and that this child here or this adult starting manifesting something new can have Capricorn and or Libra in their energies. We also have Pisces here on you. So whether you have Pisces in your chart, she can also be Virgo, or Aquarius can come up for her as well. But maybe you have a Pisces who's very much in your energy, like I have a daughter Pisces who I was dealing with today. So, you know, Virgo and Virgo, or Virgo and Pisces, or Aquarius perhaps, but it seems more Pisces here, but we do have air over here as well. This can be Pisces or Capricorn for me. So there's a lot of Capricorn and Pisces here. And then Libra. And you Virgo. So I'm going to pull a few extra cards just in case I need them at the end. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Angel. This is the Temperance card. It's about patience and balance, taking one step at a time off the beaten path, merging, right? Flowing back and forth, doing the dance back and forth between the masculine and the feminine, the angelic realms. This can be Gabriel for me as well, of communication. And here we have the Ten of Swords here. So somebody was bleeding out or a painful ending pain. This could be someone who had major surgery. This can be a death as well. We have the King of Pentacles here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the table here. So this could be a couple. This could be a sibling. They could just be two different earth signs. What do we have back here? They may have been left out in the cold together here. The King and Queen of Pentacles. What was on the other side? Perhaps trying to find peace or no peace, and it was destined here. Destiny of peace or no peace with the Hermit. There's your energy. And this is Libra energy for me. So Libra and Hermit, to be out in the cold together. The King of Pentacles, perhaps in the Queen of Pentacles. And ending pain or in a painful ending, or dealing with major surgery or bleeding out, or a death, maybe dealt with somebody else's death that was painful. And then here's the Queen of Cups, who could be the other person that was left out in the cold with them. Or the Queen of Pentacles. It just depends on your situation. And then she's being present in the moment, perhaps standing on a landmine that could go off at any time, perhaps not paying attention to it. And there's an energy of like a firefighter here after a long night of fighting fires, and then finding peace and balance and a higher love in the situation, trying to see a new perspective. So let's see where that all goes. There's definitely Sagittarius energy here too with the Temperance card. Being present in the moment, perhaps being present to your gift or gifts. So maybe somebody gave you a gift or gifts, or you are being present to your own gifts and abilities. Working really hard, the weight of the world in the middle here. Dealing with a lot of suffering or sleepless nights. Dealing with someone perhaps who has Cancer, or someone who's choosing a new path or keeps choosing the wrong choices, right? Going back to the past, or dealing with Akashic records, or there can be poison here. This is chemo again. So maybe you know somebody or you're dealing with chemo. But again, it can be Native American energy too, and keeps going back to the abuses of the past. Somebody needs to make a choice there, unless it's reversed and there's no options. And we'll see with the clarifiers what comes with everything, right? We do have the Devil here, so it could be someone who's dealing with illness. And the Queen of Pentacles here with a lot of abundance or abundant family, or perhaps their workplace. Maybe they work for a big institution. And the challenge for you, is the Hangman, and the block is the abundant family, business, or community. So do you have an issue with people of wealth because you've seen certain people not treat you well, or seeing them treat other people not well or not the right way? There's definitely some kind of codependency here, or addiction, or it could just be a Capricorn. But it looks like it's wants to show us a reason as to why there is illness here, if there is any illness, or why it may be coming up for someone. And also I'm seeing the circle here and the X here, right? Kisses and hugs. There's hug. The hug is a codependency, the circle of trust. But the kisses are a kiss of death. Oh, that's weird. I never got that before. So hugs and kisses. So someone might associate hugs and kisses when someone says hugs and kisses. I use hugs and kisses all the time in my messages, especially to my kids and stuff. Someone might associate those symbols with something different, like the circle of trust and the kiss of death. Or the mob and the mafia has been coming up this week too with movies and everything, right? It's the kiss of death and the circle of trust, right? The family. So there could be that kind of energy here as well. Associate it with somebody dark. And there may be someone going to court. There's justice there. All right, let's start clarifying here. Why is the Temperance card in the underlying energy for Virgo? This is a downturn, a slowdown, a twist of fate, something that's not time yet, or it's not in your favor. We have another Sagittarius energy, the Knight of Wands, rushing in, but it's not time yet, or things aren't going in their favor. And they're coming out. This could be an accident right here. Right? This could be a car accident where either somebody on a bike or a person running gets hit by a car, which I actually experienced that in 16. This can be any kind of breakdown. This can be a breakdown, a break up, a break in, a break out, a break through. This can be an emergency or being on call at night. This can also be on the warpath, right? And this person doesn't care who they hit. They're going to get there on time. And again, the firefighter energy was coming up right here. So that could be somebody trying to get to a fire, and this could be a fire truck. Very interesting, right? Because things aren't going in their favor. So obviously a fire would not be in their favor. And here we have the ticking time bomb here with the mines in the ground there, waiting to go off. This could be something that was a fire just waiting to happen, or some kind of drama just waiting to happen, or an accident waiting to happen. That's the underlying energy. And that was like 2. I just had my water heater broke. And so it flooded my whole basement. So now I had to get, the guy to come, the adjuster and the estimator, and get it all redone again for the flooring. So stuff like that could have happened. The recent past is the 6 of Cups. Being a patient angel, so we don't know if that's really patient yet, but this Sagittarius is upright over here. But we also have Libra reversed and Cancer reversed here, with Sagittarius in the middle, who's busting on through there to the other side. And that definitely could be a car accident, but it's definitely that energy of an accident waiting to happen. So if something, and it already happened, it's the past. So whatever you were just dealing with, it was meant to be, to get fixed. And then we have the 6 of Cups in the recent past. There's some loving energy there of walking away from all these emotions you put into something and sharing or settling out with somebody. I mean, there is loving energy there with the 6 of Cups. I'm not sure if it's upright or reversed. This is someone sharing, but it's like they're sharing with one person on this side who's walking away from it. They're settling out with them. And on this side, they're sharing to imprison them. This person feels imprisoned by it, whereas this one can walk away and just take it. So Yeah, and there could be a divorce here. This could be a break in contract or getting away from any kind of commitment or contract or religion and establishment, the societal norms. This is being outside the box, right? Or alternative beliefs, whether it's religion or beliefs in how the system should work. This is alternative. And this one's perhaps someone who got trapped by the system, right? Where everything's supposed to be doled out equally. It doesn't look that way. It looks like they didn't get their fair share, or they got stuck or entrapped into breaking their contract, right? Manipulating employees who have been there a long time, kind of pushing them out because they're making more money than you want to pay so they can get a new person in who then costs much less. But again, this is walking away from something. This is also paying someone out. Again, that energy, paying someone else who's been there a long time to walk away, settling out. And on this side, then, the people who are still there may feel imprisoned by a divorce, a break in contract, or a break on doing things the way you used to do things. So it could also be a settling out of old friends. Again, there was an accident waiting to happen. What else is going on? We have the devil here. So I don't know if these two are upright or not. I mean, it might be upright if they're like happy that they're okay, that nothing bad happened to them. But we have Taurus reversed here and Capricorn upright. That could be temptation or just a Capricorn. Temptation waving, or just, again, this imprisoned energy. Is this imprisoned energy of the ball and chain, whatever you feel chained to? So is that a marriage? Is that a job? Is that a lifestyle? Whatever it is for you. Or do you feel like your children are a ball and chain? Do you feel like someone you're not, like a twin flame? Is that your ball and chain? That can be anyone like that. But we have Taurus reversed, Capricorn upright, with a lot of water loving energies here, and a lot of Sagittarius over here, but with Cancer reversed and Libra reversed. And let's see, the main energies in your read are coming up as Sagittarius again. This can be Pisces or Capricorn for me. We have Capricorn and Pisces both represented, so they're definitely both here. And that's it. So major Capricorn and Pisces, and major Sag, because you've got two Sages there. They're all very heavy. And then Capricorn again just came up with Taurus reversed. And then Virgo. So the foundation for you here is Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups, which is very interesting because the Nine of Swords can be the worst, right? Because you're not out of it yet. You still have the 10 to go. So it's like the worst pain. So somebody might have had the worst pain of their life last night. And again, if someone's going through chemo, that could be someone who's just having a really hard time. But this also can be someone who's not sleeping well, and then they have to go to work even if they don't sleep well, and they have to make choices, and then it's like killing them to make choices because they haven't slept all night. But this is the Knight of Cups, being loved no matter what. Somebody offering love to someone who's hanging out. So this energy is more of seeing new perspectives, hanging out with someone. But looks like there's an offer of friendship or love coming in to Capricorn or Pisces energy here. Perhaps somebody who's working too much overtime or not working at all, or it's not working out. This can be someone, since they're hanging out, this could be hanging out at work doing overtime, or finally hanging out after doing overtime, finally getting to not work and go home. But here's that 10 of Pentacles family here. This is offering love to hang out and not work and just go to like a family party or a reunion kind of thing. But I don't know if somebody wants to go. This is someone trying to get them to go to the family party. Like to leave work and go to the family party. But that might be like pulling teeth for someone there. So let's see why all that is. We have the 10 of Wands in the middle. Why? Why does Virgo have the 10 of Wands in the middle of their read? And that could be workmen at your house too, right? People doing the yard, people working on your house. Okay, implementing a plan. So again, this is having some money, reaping the rewards of your efforts, and being still, daydreaming, gardening, whatever you want to do. And then here, maybe deciding to invest in something. So that you could be investing, like I said, on doing work on the yard or on the house, or going back to work. This can be any way you want to invest your time, money, or effort. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this Page of Pentacles is reversed over here. This could be a missed opportunity, maybe wanting to recoup something lost, to invest in helping a child, right? Because this could be a child in need of help with their homework, help, money, opportunity, how to start a new business, how to get into school, how to get a new job. Can you help me? And this could be somebody deciding to invest their time in their child instead of work. But it's a lot of hard work. I mean, not everybody's meant to spend lots of time with kids. Not everyone has that type of patience. It takes certain people. Not everyone is meant to be a parent. I mean, most people want to be, but this is coming together. This could also be an opportunist energy, right? So if someone has always had everything served to them on a silver platter, they learn to get their own way. And so they find ways to get people to do things for them. And it's 555 on the clock. So that's going to change at 2626. How crazy is that? So the Page of Wands and 555 is going to change all that. Someone who's used to getting their way and getting other people to do things for them all the time is not going to happen anymore. Coming together here, perhaps with a child to help them out, to help somebody out with time, money, effort, or a new job, or manifesting something new, a new project. Coming together to celebrate, perhaps having lots of options. This could be shopping together. These could be the girls out shopping or shopping online, or having lots of choices to pick from. Perhaps there's some confusion, or going out drinking and there's a lot of guys at the bar. This can be synchronicities and heaven in their eyes. Like they have everything they need right here. Lots of jewels and clothes and girls to have fun with. This could be someone who needs help in buying something for someone. Like it might be like pulling teeth for this someone to have to go shopping. It's just not their thing, right? Because this could be a shopping expedition for people who love to spend money, right? When they're not working, they spend their money, or they hang out with the family or the business or the community who are hanging out with other wealthy people. And this person, I don't know, either this person's hanging out with these people or this person doesn't want to, and this person's trying to get them to come in. This is reversed. So that means this energy in the middle, I mean, there is that energy here. When the card comes up, its value is there, whether it's up or down, but it wants to get to that original value, but it's actually reversed now. So this is about, dumping a load, dumping the burden, letting go of all the responsibilities. There can be someone confessing here, taking a load off, right? Just going to relax now. I'm not going to overwork. I'm not moving. Leave me alone. Somebody wants you to go take them shopping. They want you to go to a party of the family. No. Or they want you to go back to work. No. I'm going to retire. So it's any of those kind of energies here. Someone's trying to offer you more work and you're saying, no. I dropped these 10. Why would I take this one? And this person may not be taking no for an answer very well. So let's see what's going on with that. Why is the challenge the Hanging Man, which can be a Pisces or Capricorn? Right, so there may be instability at home or work being done on the home. This can be a visit or a homecoming, or needing to get the house in order so that you can have a party, or the party's just over, not doing that anymore. Someone's going away on vacation, or they're moving. This also could be kids going back and forth between homes, hanging out. Somebody's dropping the facade. They're not doing it anymore. They're not juggling anymore. They're not robbing Peter to pay Paul anymore. They're not going to distract people from what's really going on. They're now dropping the act, the facade. They're breaking patterns. You can't do it that way anymore. We're going to be real. And I'm not working anymore, or I'm taking my break. I'm taking my vacation, not working overtime anymore. Or I'm just retiring. Or this could be leaving a relationship too. I quit. Two of Wands crowning here is what? Ace of Swords. So that could be a split. Feeling divided, a lie. I mean, if you have a choice to make, like if someone's on chemo and they want to choose whether they're going to do another round or not, that could be coming up. But this is the need for the truth. The search for the truth, the divide, the split, the BS that someone has to go through to get the job done. And there's a lot of, kind of yucky energy there. That's the liar, cheater, thief, or the runner energy here. And this is lie, right? If this was here, we'd have the truth. Even if it's handing you your head on a platter, it's still the truth and triumph. This is not. This is a lie and trying to get to the truth. This could be someone blocking them, like the thief getting away, and then all of a sudden the door slams down in front of them and they can't get away because they weren't looking where they were going. They got hit. Swords can be like virus energies too, or even radiation I'm getting now. So as opposed to chemo, it may be radiation. Choose, and this could also be in trying to decide which way to turn on the road. Somebody wasn't looking and they drove the other way. So they made a bad decision and they got into some kind of issue there. I mean, you could have hit a pole. Like, I don't see anyone like crashing. There is like a vehicle accident down here, which this could be somebody recovering from making a bad choice. But this is also escaping in lies. And there's the Tower with the Magician reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. This is the unhappy family, the manipulator, the insecure, the one without the tools, and the ending of an emotional cycle or a really unhappy family here. This is a sudden event, an explosion, an epiphany, a sexual exchange, kicking everybody else out of the house, blowing your top, blowing your mind, your cover, right? Blowing your crown wide open. This could be bad memories of 9/11. So there is insecurities here, a lack of tools to deal with an unhappy family or a family ending here, or an emotional cycle that's ended. It could be somebody running away from treatments they don't like. Somebody could get kicked out, but this is also somebody who may have stolen something from here, where all hell broke loose and somebody left to get out before it exploded. This could be a fire as well. I was just getting endless love, so it definitely could be a fire. We definitely had fireman energy here. So a fire or an accident or the fire trucks coming on. So whether it's a vehicle fire or a house fire, could be either one. But some kind of explosion, if not kicking people out, someone running away. But I feel like someone ran away and then crashed into something sharp. Or they're stealing and they got caught, or they dropped something on the way. Maybe if somebody was running with knives, literally stealing knives, and they dropped one and then they, stepped on it, that wouldn't be good. But I feel I'm getting to radiation and chemo can feel like, lots of knives stabbing you. Somebody might be expressing it that way. You see yourself here as the Queen of Pentacles. Being present in the moment. Perhaps present to your gifts, or just being very present. This can be waiting for your ships to come in, but especially in this deck, there's no ships out there. There's nothing much to be seen. It looks kind of deserty, actually. He's kind of just looking out at the ocean, contemplating life, wondering what will be, but being present in the moment, perhaps to your gifts or getting a gift. This also can be being drained, right? So this person over here with the wands could be the same person. There's 2 wands over there, but there's 3 here. So if you change this card, if you change the perspective in this card, you're actually going to see 3 wands, not 2. I've never gotten that before either. So remember, it's all in the perspective, because just because you see 2 wands here, there may actually be 1 over here you're not seeing in the card, or 1 behind them that's really down low so you don't see it. There's actually a 3rd choice. And this could be over radiation, literally. Overradiated, overexposed, whether it's chemo or radiation. This could be children out of control, pets out of control, Leo out of control, ego out of control, and just being present in the moment without any of this affecting the person here. And this is coming up for the Queen of Pentacles here. That could definitely be you. It doesn't have to be, though, because it could be another Virgo, another Taurus or Capricorn person. And maybe you're just feeling presently drained. Maybe you need sun, to get out in the sun. I haven't really been out in the sun much this week, and I went on my jog today, and it was really nice. I was singing Sunshine on My Shoulders out there. It felt really good. But this is maybe you're in need of sun here. Perhaps you're in need to go out in the sun. Right? Go for a walk with an open heart and take a leap of faith. This can also be someone who was drained and fell, or fell on their face from grace. This is all about lacking faith. And this could be children as well. So maybe your children are just needing some help from you. You're being very present and grounded and having more, maybe you're showing them that they have more choices than they thought they had. So you could be helping kids. We have Leo reversed and Aries reversed, but we also have Pisces here, which I said I was dealing with my Pisces daughter today, so that could be coming up. You see yourself as the High Priestess. Why? Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. This is the war within. Somebody standing in their truth adamantly, and whatever, they're happy in their truth no matter what, but the problem with this card is not showing any love, right? So this is going into your warrior mode. And maybe this is people who have been given love before in the past, and they still weren't listening. They weren't respecting your space or what you wanted for yourself. So this is you being more strong about it and standing in your truth. And if they walk away and they don't want to be around you anymore, that's their choice. But this is my truth, like it or not. But there's no love in this card. So it could be somewhat that's not usually Virgo energy, but it can be, I suppose. This also could be the way you feel someone's treating you. Maybe this is how you get at night when you're tired. And this could be someone with cancer in their chart, or a cancer person, someone dealing with cancer and radiation, chemo. Or perhaps, somebody's protecting someone because their immune system is vulnerable and they don't want them to get sick. This could be why someone doesn't want to go to this too. They don't want to be around a lot of people, maybe because they're immunocompromised, and they don't want to be around a lot of people in case they get sick, especially if they've been on chemo or radiation or whatever it is. Maybe they were just sick for a while and they don't want to get sick again. But again, there's this energy of you being very guarded at night, or you're being very guarded of a cancer energy, or your subconscious, right? The High Priestess doing a lot of shadow work, perhaps. Let's see what's going on here. We have the patient angel. So this could, there's some of you who could be a patient, or you're dealing with a patient. We have Cancer and Sagittarius that's under a heavy guard, not letting anyone in. This also can be just being patient and stepping off the beaten path, taking one step at a time, especially at night. Maybe it's just things are harder for you at night than during the day. Why do you have the Ace of Cups around you? Oh, that was the next card before I even shuffled. It's reversed. So let's see what comes up on the Ace of Cups. These came right out. So here is the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords reversed. So this Nine of Swords is reversed, so trying to end this nightmare here. And then with a break or rest or laying something to rest, this can be a 5D connection. This is praying, meditating. It could be someone who's passed, but I'm not getting the theme here about death. But we have the Nine of Swords, someone in pain, and we have the Devil, which can be an illness. But the King of Swords is upright, and this can be a breakup or overwhelm. I mean, it looks like overwhelm to me, but the Ace of Cups reversed can be a breakup. It can be pushing somebody's buttons, dumping an emotional load on them, or just in the dumps, dumping syndrome, vomiting, peeing too much, sweating too much. Any of that stuff can come up here, right? Or perhaps a lack of water, the need of more fluids. So somebody definitely is dealing with sick people out here. I can't say that I'm specifically dealing with that situation right now, but my daughter had a dream about it, so that came up. You could be just having a nightmare about something, that you're worried something could happen. The King of Swords, though, is upright. He's in his truth. He's trying to end a nightmare by resting or meditating or taking a break, or by laying something to rest or laying someone to rest. But it's been a long-standing thing that someone's been going through, and maybe the King of Swords has been dealing with someone with cancer for a long time, if not themselves, but he doesn't look like he's ill. So, see, he looks like he's guarding somebody with cancer, patient angel, or guarding cancer patients. Maybe you work with cancer patients. So the block here is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. For me, this is about letting go to fix things or repair things with somebody. Can be fixing up the house too, right? Patching things up, like the ceiling and stuff. But this is a block for you. The block for you is hanging out with this big family here, right here. You don't want to hang out with this family. And why is that? Or the block about seeing a new perspective about this family. Maybe it's an institution or a community. It doesn't have to be a family. Maybe you don't want to hang out with a certain group, but they want to make amends. This could be a weakness, or maybe seeing them as, this could be someone who's weak or sick, or someone whose ego is out of control. This could be a pet who's sick as well. Leo reverse, kids, pets, not doing well. I mean, it can be a family pet that's not doing well, perhaps had cancer. And perhaps the children were very fond of this pet or this person, if it's a Leo energy or somebody with Leo in their chart. This is very sweet here. There's soulmate energy, whether it's the soulmate person that you fond memories of, or is there for you, or is a childhood friend, or is your actual children. There's a need to make amends here within a group, an institution, or a family, but there may be a chance to make amends through somebody else's illness, because then it makes people more open to, resolving things or issues between people. So that could be it as well. And maybe there was some concern, there may be some ego differences in something, but it ended up being fine. No concerns, but either way, you're challenged by hanging out and being still. Maybe you're a workaholic, or you're challenged by seeing new perspectives from the other person's perspective regarding this family, business, or group. And then we have the Devil. And this Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the High Priestess reversed. So these could all be you, or this is a Capricorn, And this is you with Pisces in your chart, or perhaps with a secret passion. And that would be the devil. There's your secret passion. Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Wands is reversed though. Anybody could have Capricorn in their chart there. But we have Pisces reversed there too. This could be 3 people too. She's upright, these 2 are reversed. Maybe those 2 are chained to each other. And she's in the upright here. Or maybe these 2 have a codependency or addiction and she's tied into this somehow, but she's not part of that codependency. There is an energetic exchange here. This could be a heated exchange, not expressing one's true feelings. This can be delay after delay. This can be communication, travel, or just energy exchange, sexual energy exchange with the devil there especially, and 2 people left out in the cold by this energetic exchange. And somebody very wounded by it. The wounded warrior who's on guard, and the King of Pentacles who's not owning up to it. And this was in the movie. I watched The General's Daughter last night. And this is the general, this is his daughter, him refusing to own up to anything, that it was in any way his responsibility, that now she's totally screwed up from being gang raped and him making her not tell anyone about it. So that could be somebody's specific story. 2 people left out in the cold together. Perhaps one person turning their back on them. But we also have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on either end here. Maybe them leaving these 2 out in the cold together. Or the secret passion with the King of Wands. And these 2 guys want nothing to do with it, because it'll taint their business or their community. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help. Feeling very sad. This can be grief, loss, regret, shame, guilt, the walk of shame, not being able to let go of the past or something that happened a long time ago. And this is about starting over again, right? So here's the 5 cups here, and this is someone able to dump 4 of those cups. But there's 2 of cups waiting here. Which one of these is he going to choose if he's leaving one behind, right? Because this could be, maybe he's got 2 women. This all fell apart, and now he's got to choose between these 2 cups because he's wanting to dump 4 of them. And needing to swallow their pride. Somebody choked, they spoke too soon, they're choking on their spit, right? The day the music died. This is someone not heeding the call to action, not making the calls they need to make, making poor judgments, poor decisions, right? Not doing what they need to. And that's the Page of Pentacles reversed, not able to manifest something, not able to start something up, or just being someone used to everyone else doing it for them that they don't even know how to get things started, where to start. And we're dealing with the Queen of Cups reversed here too. And she may be unavailable emotionally or mad at them. She could have depression or alcohol issues as well. And again, we have Capricorn Libra here around this Capricorn-y type Page of Pentacles, which can be a child or it's an adult who's feeling like a child right now. Unable to manifest what they want. And there may be a death here. But this the Queen of Cups reverse could just be a Scorpio here. That could be a dark night, like literally the masculine energy. Could be Scorpio, could be Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra in one person's chart. We have Aquarius reversed here too. So she could be a Scorpio though. And she could be mad Scorpio. You don't want to deal with mad Scorpio. Maybe she has Aquarius in her chart too, or that could be somebody with an Aquarius. And there's that Page of Wands. Page of Wands is inspired to talk to the Queen of Swords reversed regarding a choice of path, or this could be a twin flame as well. And there's that choice of path over here. So this is a child inspired to talk to the Queen of Swords about how to make their decision here. Or this also could be someone presenting an ultimatum for this child. And why do we have the Justice card there? Two of Cups. Overwhelmed. These can be tears of joy, too, of two people coming together. The Queen of Swords, maybe she's not doing well or she's really hurt. Needing help to choose a path. Or wanting to see this child or this person who's really excited to see them. This is two people crying tears of joy to see each other. It also can just be overwhelm. It could be losing fluids, pumping fluids, having a meeting about what to do for someone who's sick. You know, what to do next. Do we give them more IV fluids? Or this could be also dumping syndrome. It could be sweating. Do we just sweat it out and see what happens? Or push to their emotional limits. But I don't feel like someone's leaving anyone. These two are seeing eye to eye. It could be a medical decision. Someone doesn't know, or they don't want to know. Right? This is someone who knows but keeps it to themselves, or they're pretending not to know so they don't have to deal with it. And we have the Emperor here, who's stubborn. Okay, so I pulled a few extra cards just in case we need a little bit more clarification there. So let's see what's going on with the so after the Justice card here of coming together, someone very excited to see someone, perhaps at a funeral, or someone might be near death and they're having their children or grandchildren visit them. That could be as well. And then we have the Ace of Wands. New passion here, which is upright over here. Somebody offering new passion, growth, creativity to this Two of Cups energy. Wanting to partner up. Maybe somebody runs into somebody at a hospital visiting somebody else. But there's delay after delay here. Why is everything delayed? Or not expressing their true feelings to each other due to the war within. Right? Somebody standing in their truth no matter what. Like to the death. Like. So why is that? Why do we have the Ace of Wands up there? Defenseless to the energies or feeling attacked. Right? The Ace of Wands could be like pushiness. And this could be somebody feeling rejected or no excuse as to why they were rejected. This could be a vulnerable child or a baby who's crying, or it can be a spoiled, entitled child and defenseless to someone who can't say no to the spoiled child. And why the Two of Cups? There's good news here. Good news coming in to lead the way. Bringing good news to the Queen of Wands reversed. About the workplace, or she's at work and there's good news that comes in. With the King of Cups here. So that maybe they were stuck at work and this is somebody bringing good news, or this is the hospital and somebody's coming to visit and that's the good news. So perhaps someone not doing well. There's not a lot of back and forth anymore. Maybe there's just not a lot of growth. Maybe the growth slowed down. Or maybe they're not seeing a lot of response here. But it is good news, this person coming in. So if this is a doctor coming in, it's good news. The Queen of Wands is reversed, perhaps worried about some kind of illness, or she's the one who's ill. And they're taking a look at the pictures here with the King of Cups over here, who's a loving man. And we have a sovereign person here too. And we have the Empress reversed. And we have the Emperor right here, who's being stubborn. So who's sick there? I don't know if the Emperor or the Empress is the sick one. Or is the Queen of Wands sick? We have the Queen of Wands reversed and the Empress reversed. But the sovereign here, who's more earth energy, is good. She's very independent. The King of Cups is good. Queen of Wands is reversed. Empress is reversed. Emperor's upright but stubborn, or this is another kid who's being stubborn here. But there's two people who are really glad to see each other. And so why is the Five of Swords? Somebody is stepping up to the plate, spreading the word, a message. This is somebody else holding their tongue. This could be two kids, one who's really friendly and likes to talk, the other one who's really grouchy or holding their tongue, but they got something to say and it's not nice. Somebody's holding back, withholding time, money, and effort, or money, or saving for a new life. This can be someone who's abusive in their words, but there's an X here, or a breakup, a lack of affection, no love loss, but the worst is over now of this war. And there's healing going on now. Healing, depression, need for hope, need to shine their light, to dream again, with justice after all here. On a quest to travel around the world perhaps, or to see the divine feminine or the Pisces energy here. We got Pisces and Hermit. This could be someone who's not doing well, like a parent with Alzheimer's or dementia. And Pisces is doing really good. She's very independent. She's authentic. She's naked to the world. Perhaps being naked to the world about what's going on, feeling crazy over isolating, or a parent, or either one coming out now in the pursuit of happiness, or after a long fight, or not necessarily that long, but pretty long. Could be 4 or 5 years. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say for you now. That was pretty long. It's already an hour. Sorry about that. All right. Again, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces are the main players with Virgo here. And what does Romance Angels have to say? And again, the underlying energy here was Aries and Libra, and Justice, and Venus. And then the superficial star and the shadow side of stardom as well. And then the other side of the light of more of the etheric realms. And a nest egg or children, being graceful, Venetian, clearing the way for the mama to come in. The mama bear. Let go, control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you need a vacation. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And the bottom of the deck is children. So children are affecting your love life right now. There's some kind of deception or the need to wear masks. Someone's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, whether it's your children or dealing with your children, or the need to deal with masks with your children. Your love life is being affected by that. But let go of control issues. Love yourself first, retreat, and it's safe to love. And that can be even let go of control issues. Let your children make their own decisions. Like retreat from it. Let them go through this themselves. Depends on their age, of course. But it's safe for you to love. This is about you focusing on what's best for you now. And let your children handle their stuff. Like be there for them, but like don't do things for them or make decisions for them. Let them do it. They can handle it. That's what's coming up. And then from the Lenormand Reverie, I'm going to pull for you as well. Somebody's definitely taking a load off, retiring, choosing a new path, or needing to choose a new path. And it doesn't have to be illness. It can just be deciding where you want to go, where you want to live. Do you want to retire or not? Definitely could have been like an accident waiting to happen here, or an accident that did happen. But being a patient angel and being very present in the moment and not allowing it to affect you. And the Queen of Pentacles here, if that is you, she's upright. She's very grounded, and there may be a secret passion here. I'm very defensive at night about angels or being patient, right? With no love being offered. And there may be an explanation being given to you right here with why no love is being offered, because somebody else may be dealing with a long-standing illness or laying someone to rest, okay? Or a lot of suffering in silence that they've been going through, a lot of pain issues. Let's see what else is coming up for Virgo. So there's so many cards came up top. There must be some family gathering, whether it's an illness or something else. This is the powers that be. It can be a hospital or institution. Maybe it's a graduation of some kind. We have the 19 of the sun exposing the institution. We have the 6 of like swords energy down here, which is finding peace. Finding peace, exposing the powers that be. Perhaps regarding a child and transition. Or, perhaps going through transition, whether it's graduation, school, perhaps buying a new house could be there. Allowing them to transition on the journey of the subconscious, right? To pinpoint and make their own decisions here, like what's at the middle road, what's a good decision, what's a bad. This is the journey about the subconscious energies, perhaps doing some shadow work, or your child's doing shadow work, needing to cut cords or anchor down. Or perhaps going to the beach, right? Leaving work to go on vacation and dream a little here. We got the wounded warrior here energy with the 35, and then the 16 of the sudden events with the tower. This is dreams coming true, looking up at the stars, galactic events. And the 6 of hearts, the children, the 2 loving children hugging each other. Dreams coming true. Dreams come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart, and there's your home. The stability and the mountains to climb and the need to separate the wheat from the chaff. Well, I know I certainly need to, and there's the 30 of the home and union and being spiritually peaceful and mature. I mean, I have work to do because I got to get my basement redone now, which is fine. But you may have certain things that have happened too in that kind of respect. The bottom of the deck here is the 39 of the Knight of Cups and taking a chance. Taking a chance. There's the fox that left the hen house. Somebody might be coming your way. 14 is the temperance card of the patient angel. Knight of Cups could be coming your way. They left the hen house. Look. There's gifts here too. The hermit, flowers. 914. So the fox could be leaving a hermit behind, or leaving a gift behind, or leaving gifts behind, or a bunch of tulips behind, right? This could be, maybe he sees people in his life as flowers or something, the fox here, and leaving that kind of life behind, not hermiting anymore perhaps, or not focusing on their gifts anymore. But they're walking away from this energy to take a chance here as the Knight of Cups, or to be love, or to a Knight of Cups here. Oh, look. There's more people here in the underlying energy. All right, so we're going to start from here. Somebody's taking an adventure to go on the journey. We got the loving man here. And then there's a power woman. And there's flowers between the fox and the power woman, and perhaps not accepting them, walking away and taking a chance. Okay, so this could be a feminine energy coming into a masculine energy who's thinking of them, or she's going on her own journey. Maybe he's thinking of that person, and here's the person he's with, perhaps receiving flowers, and perhaps there's somebody running away from her, or this is him leaving to take a chance somewhere else. So those are the different options you have there. So I hope that was helpful. Again, this is for November 2021, Virgo. Make sure to get your rest, your joy, your water, your nature. Be good to yourselves and rise and be love. I'll see you guys soon. Have an amazing day and breathe. Bye.